Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel for that. I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do an Aquarius love prediction reading for May 30th through June 5th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else is in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I would be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my eccentric, loving, kind, sweet Aquariuses. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on with my lovable Aquariuses, my kind Aquariuses. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on with my humanitarians. Show me what's going on with my Aquariuses, my Aquas. Let's see, Aquas, what you got going on. Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. King of Swords. Knight of Cups. And the Four of Swords. Well, I'm going to tell you what I see. This is someone that's in your love space. This is a Queen of Wands that's in your love space. Someone that is the energy. And when I say Queen of Wands in your love space, it's that energy of the Queen of Wands. Someone that just kind of does what they want to do, that's very impulsive. Can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is someone that just kind of goes off and does whatever they want to do. And they don't even think about you. They don't even think about your feelings. They don't think about how you would feel about it. It's almost like they could care less. They just kind of do their thing. And I'm sorry, but Queen of Wands makes it happen. Queen of Wands is an action card. Queen of Wands is somebody that sometimes can be a little bit selfish, and I think you're tired of it. I'm going to tell you what I see. With this read, I see that you're tired of this because it's like no matter what, you try to talk to them, you try to let them know how you feel. They don't care. They don't even listen to you. They don't take your advice. They feel like you're just there. You're not there to help them because they're going to do what they want to do anyway. And that's what I see here because this person, this Queen of Wands always has you on pins and needles. Or this Queen of Wands type energy in someone always has you on pins and needles because here's this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is about bad dreams. You just like, what next? You don't know what's going to happen next. Your stomach's always in butterflies and not in a good way. Just always twirling because you're not quite sure what this Queen of Wands energy person is going to do next. They're impulsive. They don't think. They move without thinking sometimes. It's all about them sometimes. And I think you're just simply kind of tired of it because you're tired of being in this state of trauma. It's almost like you're always in a state of trauma with them. And here's this King of Swords in the middle of the reading. That King of Swords, and I'm going to say it's just you because Queen of Swords thinks from their head mentally rather than their heart all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. The King of Swords also loves. It's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying they're rational. They think things through. And this particular person or that's in your love space does not think things through. And then there's always something. There's always something, some mess, something that they didn't think through, and now you got to try to get them out of it. And that's what I see with this. And I think you're simply tired of being in this situation because the King of Swords means you're letting them know too. There is that very practical energy. You're letting them know that this is not the kind of energy that you want. Now here's what I feel that's happening. When you tell people certain things that like that, when you let them know things, then they try to get some act right. You know what I'm saying? They try to no show you things. And see, this Knight of Cups is here because the Knight of Cups, yeah, the Knight of Cups is a great energy because they want to show you they can be devoted. They can be there with you. They can listen to you. They have compassion. They might be like they're trying to show you I might lack these other things, but this is what I bring to the table for you. Compassion, loyalty, trust, kindness, I don't even say kindness, but loyalty, trust, compassion. That's what they're trying to show you with that Knight of Cups. That Knight of Cups is smooth too. Be very honest with you. If you're a woman, you gotta watch that Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, yeah, Knight of Cups can have a smooth tongue. The Knight of Cups can talk you back into things when you know you shouldn't be with them. And for this particular reading, I see you listening, but you're not listening because you had enough of. You had enough. You've just had enough of this. So I see with this Knight of Cups here, I see you listening, but I see you not listening because here's this Four of Swords at the end of this particular read. Now, I don't know why the Four of Swords is there, but for me, the Four of Swords is I'm taking a time out from your behind. I'm leaving you alone to deal with all your craziness and let you keep dealing with it because I'm tired of dealing with it. And I think you pretty much told them that. They see that too. Your actions have spoken that to them, especially if it's a King of Swords action where you're like, you're pulling back. You're doing your thing. You're not around this craziness. When they call you with something crazy, you're not always listening. This is a very interesting read because somebody you're just simply tired of. You're just tired of being in that energy of always being on pins and needles. You don't want to be in that energy anymore. So let's see what the spirit guides are going to tell you or what's going to happen. What's going to happen with the situation. If this is your read, just give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me sit back, relax. Please just give me 3 to 5 minutes because I want to know. Let me clarify the reading and see what the spirit guides want you to know. Spirit guides, can you tell me why this Queen of Wands is here? Tell me why the Queen of Wands energy is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Queen of Wands energy here for my Aquariuses? Show me why the Queen of Wands energy is here. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I told you this is an independent person. Nine of Pentacles is my single card. This person thinks like that. Thinks like they're single, even though you are with them. Even though you have a relationship with them. That Nine of Pentacles is that they think freedom. They think like that. They don't think it that they have to worry about anyone else, and that's what you're tired of because you want something joint. But they don't think that way. But you know when they mess up, they expect you to be there. So let's see. That Nine of Pentacles shows this is a person that thinks about being single. Thinks about being single or thinks about moving singly. When I say that, they might not be single, but they move single, like they're single and they're not. They're with you. Now let's see what the Nine of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Nine of Swords here? You got the Six of Cups because you know what has happened before. You've had good things with them. You guys have broken up and you keep coming back together. This is a breakup. I see clearly this is a breakup. You know, they mess up, but you keep coming back together because you know they keep coming back to you because you keep fixing their messes for them. Stop fixing their messes and they won't keep coming back and causing chaos and having you on pins and needles. But that's what this is. You've had good times with them, yes. But they keep coming back to you because you're the only one that really puts up with their shenanigans, with their bull, with their, you know, they mess. That's why they keep coming back. They leave, but they keep coming back. So let's see why the King of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guys. Yep, you're the only one that keeps putting up with their mess. Two of Wands. Because you know what? That King of Swords with that Two of Wands means that you're rational. You're moving away from this type of relationship, but you are building a future. It's the beginning of you building a future, a new future. A new future for you, a new future looking for someone or asking the universe for someone to bring you someone that cares about you, that wants to be with you, that doesn't want to go off, doesn't, you know, and not think about your feelings or how you feel or anything else. Doesn't even care because it's all about them. Let's see why the Knight of Cups is here. Show me. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Got that High Priestess. That High Priestess is talking to you. That High Priestess is definitely your intuition, your gut. That High Priestess is the universe. That High Priestess is spirituality. That High Priestess tells you, I don't care what they say with this Knight of Cups and wants to talk that slick game because they've done it before. I've told you you've come back and forth with them. But here's this Knight of Cups here that's talking that slick game again. And the High Priestess is there saying, your gut's telling you no way, no how, I'm not going to put up with it anymore. And let's see why the Four of Swords is here. Four of Swords, why, spirit guides? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You are explaining to them. just exactly why you're not going to put up with their mess anymore. Page of Swords is communication. I don't even think you have to tell them. It's not so much verbiage. I think they see. I mean, it can be verbiage. It can be you posting on Facebook, posting on Instagram that you're like doing other things without them. I think that they know that you've taken that time out away from them, and too bad for them because you were really a good catch for them. But they understand that now. They understand that you're taking the time out because there's communication. Page of Swords of communication on all levels. Let's start at the beginning. Queen of Wands. This is someone that has a very selfish energy. That's what I say. A very selfish energy. Can be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They do what they want to do. They have a spirit. It's the Nine of Pentacles. They don't care about you. They even though you're with them, they really don't care. They only want you for when you can help them. But Nine of Pentacles means they're single. They're doing their own thing. You know, they think singly, not with a mate. Nine of Swords, they keep you on pins and needles. Your stomach's always in a ball of knots. You never know what's next with them. And then you have the Six of Cups over that because you guys keep breaking and coming back because you're the only one that puts up with their mess. Then you have that King of Swords. Sometimes you can't even sleep at night. Sometimes it's bad dreams, nightmares. Then you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is all about thinking with your head rather than your heart. And that's definitely a good card for Aquarius. Because you're now seeing this is not where you want to be. And here's this Two of Wands here. You're beginning to build a future for yourself. Now you have the Knight of Cups because this is this person talking. Hey, I might have messed up, but I'm going to do this. This is what I bring to the table. Trust, compassion, all of the above. But you're not hearing it because that High Priestess is here. High Priestess, like I said, is spirituality. It's your gut instinct. You know that this person's going to still do the same thing that they've been doing. You've been around this road before. This is nothing new. So then you have the Four of Swords, which means you're taking a time out. It's contemplation. You're taking a time out. And you know, they know. Somehow they get it because here's this Page of Swords. Page of Swords means that they, all kind of communication on every level. They see you possibly, like I said, on Instagram, posting things, doing things without them. And they understand now because, you know, they didn't understand before. They get it now, though. Because you're doing things, communicating with them without actually verbally probably communicating with them. But they see you. They know that you've taken a time out. You did tell them you were going to take a time out. But they definitely know it now because you solidify it with what you're doing on Instagram. If you still do Facebook, whatever, TikTok. You're just living your life now. Maybe they know how it feels now, right? Maybe they know how it feels when people don't care about you. So let's see. Show me, Angel Oracles. What do you want to show me about this relationship? Well, I have courage and bravery. And I do believe that you've been courageous and you've been brave. You stood in there. You've taken the bumps and the bruises, but you're doing your own thing now because you've had enough, and you're brave to move forward. When it's been someone that you've known, someone that you've been with, you've gone back and forth with, but you're brave now and you're doing your own thing. That's what I have for you love prediction reading, Aquarius.